play that shit.
Who you think you playing with? I won't show my hand, bitch. Niggas hate mad, envy me, and I can't stand it. I was down bad.
Hey man, say man, what's good YouTube? It's your boy Quizzo, aka Quiz the Plug, man. I'm back here in another banger, man. So today we got some more Jimmy High Roller. So they said it took Jordan 8 years to pull this off. So Jordan, man, I can't wait to get into it. Before we get to, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, man. Let me know what y'all want me to react today, cause I got y'all, bro. Let's get into it.
Michael Jordan again on the money
Let's
play.
see.
Here's Jordan. They got a foul to waste. Remember now, Michael beats you on the drive. You can grab him. He pulls up for the jumper. Shaw with a long rebound.
Jordan missing the clutch. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Yeah, I like Jordan never missed a clutch shot ever.
He pulls up for the jumper. Shaw with a long rebound. Chicago does not have a foul. 17 seconds to Paris. The pull-up jumper by Parrish. The rebound by Shaw. Offensive rebound. That's what we talked about. Second shot. Boston wins. 78.
It's November 6th, 1990. A ringless 27-year-old Michael Jordan and his Bulls have gotten the season off to a slow start. Back-to-back losses, and now with time winding down against the Celtics, they are looking at their third loss in a row. Not the most ideal way to kick off the season. But little did he know, this stretch of losses would go down as one of the most significant events in his entire career. Because for the next 2,777 days, Michael Jordan would never lose 3 games in a row again.
That's tough. He just said 2,000 something days. Bro's a winner. What am I looking at, bro? You got this sad music playing. What am I looking at?
What's up, everybody? It's Jim. Brothers. We need to talk. For years, Trap Sacks has provided us with the most...
He always got the paid promotion. Get your bag, but...
to go, won't let us use it anymore. I know. I might as well just delete my channel now.
That's crazy. Jimmy Howard ain't getting paid for all these videos. Well, this is back then. This video is a little old, but dang. 2018? That's crazy. Bro, we get too many views and not get paid for it.
But, as much as it hurts, we must rise and stand tall for our fallen brethren. So let's take a moment of awesome Michael Jordan story. And boy, do I have just that. Of all the accomplishments MJ had amassed in his 15-year career, possibly the most impressive and untouchable feat is one that you have probably never even heard of. A couple years ago, someone pointed out that from November 7th, 1990, up until the day Jordan won his 6th ring and hung up his Bulls jersey for good, he did not lose 3 consecutive games. That's 2,777 days without losing 3 games in a row. 500 regular season games, 126 playoff games, coming to a grand total of 626 matchups without a single 3-game losing streak. Now, when I first heard this, I was skeptical. I mean, a streak of this caliber sounds virtually impossible. In fact, mathematically, it is virtually impossible. But after further investigation, I'll be damned. This man really went 9 years, almost an entire decade, without taking 3 L's in a row. I'm searching, digging desperately to find out the truth surrounding this claim, and it is 100% fact. As if Mike didn't already have enough accomplishments. As if the man wasn't shitting on the competition bad enough, 2 decades after he laced up for the last time with the Bulls, and we are still uncovering pieces of his dominance.
Yeah, I think that's probably never happened again ever. That's never happening again. I'm sorry.
To put the magnitude of this streak into perspective,
we don't play enough defense today for that even to happen again, bro. Ain't enough defense playing in the league for that to happen again.
Uncovering pieces of his dominance. To put the magnitude of this streak into perspective, in 2010, Ben Blatt of the Harvard Sports Analysis Collective crunched the numbers on such an absurd streak, and his calculations revealed some absolutely absurd numbers. The probability of an average NBA team accomplishing such a streak is, you ready for this? About 1 in 1 quadrillion, or 0.0000000
2 hours later
000166, which is a number so vast and so unlikely that there really isn't anything to compare it to. For example, the odds of a high school basketball player making it to the NBA is about 1 in 3,200. Odds of one day becoming an NBA champion are about 1 in 22,500. Odds of winning an Olympic gold medal are 1 in 662,000, and odds of winning the Powerball, 1 in 300 million. So, yeah. MJ pulling this off is mathematically by far his greatest accomplishment. Now, you may be thinking, this was a team effort rather than an individual one, so the Bulls should be getting credit as well. And although this is a valid point, when you look into the numbers, you'll see that this isn't quite true. Due to Mike's first retirement and players coming and going, even MJ's own teammates don't have a streak like his. Although Dennis Rodman racked up one hell of a streak himself. Check out the current streaks of NBA teams in regards of games since their last 3 consecutive losses. Including the playoffs, no team has managed to go even 90 games without losing 3 in a row.
Tough.
In fact, only 6 teams have strung together more than 20 games without losing 3 consecutively. Look at how many teams have 0 games since their last 3-game losing streak.
That's crazy, bro.
0. If you add up all the streaks from every NBA team, they still don't come close to Mike's 626. Absolutely insane. If we take a look at some of the more dominant teams in modern NBA history, you will continue to realize how difficult a streak like this truly is.
Like even like the Showtime Lakers or the Celtics, well, Bird and them never did anything like that. I mean, even probably Bill Russell Celtics probably never did that either.
Michael's streak spanned 8 years and 7 active seasons, and only came to an end because he retired. The reigning NBA champions, the Toronto Raptors, lost 3 in a row just this past season in November. The three-peat Lakers lost 3 games in a row in February of 2002, nearly 3 years after their streak began. Throughout the last 5 years, the Warriors have been the winningest team over any 5-year stretch in NBA history, and even they lost 3 games in a row on 4 different occasions throughout this 5-year stretch, including the infamous
blocked by James.
No, don't get it twisted. There were a few occasions where Jordan's streak nearly came to an end. Like on April 9th, 1991, when the Bulls beat the Knicks by just 2 points after losing their previous 2 games. Or on February 1st, 1993, when they escaped in a 4-point victory over the Jazz. Here's a game from 1996 when the Bulls edged out the Warriors by just 4 points. Jordan dropped 40, and by the way he was playing, he was not gonna lose that game. And then finally, on June 11th, 1997, when the Jazz nearly beat the Bulls 3 times in a row in the NBA Finals. Of course, Jordan wasn't gonna let this happen.
Of course.
So he dropped 38, and Chicago won by 2. And when you look at the numbers in these potential streak-ending games, it's almost like Jordan knew he had this streak going and was ready to go to any lengths to not see it come to an end. That, or the more likely fact that MJ was the ultimate competitor, and anytime he lost...
Yeah, it's like, bro, Jordan, I'm not finna lose 3 games in a row. I'm MJ, bro. Like... I'm not trying to lose in one game.
Or the more likely fact that MJ was the ultimate competitor, and anytime he lost back-to-back games, he came out locked and loaded, ready to absolutely bury anyone who stood in front of him. So knowing the player MJ was, this isn't too surprising.
Yeah.
But when you take a closer look at the numbers, assess the astronomical odds of this feat, it's hard not to be amazed. And I find myself saying this after every single Michael Jordan video, but what else should we expect?
That's what
I'll
I'm
leave y'all
saying. What
with
else do you
this.
expect?
Here is a chart showing streaks of games without 3 consecutive losses by all-time NBA greats and current stars. These are streaks held by some of the best players of all time.
And y'all see who the closest to Jordan? Kevin Durant. What can I say, bruh?
On historical teams. Towards the bottom, you'll see Giannis, Harden. Durant has had a decent streak of his own at 181.
I spoke too soon. I spoke way too soon, man. My bad.
If you go up the list, you'll see Shaq, Kobe, and Steph floating around 300. And way up there at the top, all alone, is Michael Jordan in a league of his own.
Every video I watch Jordan, bro, the gap between 1 and 2 just keep getting, like, bro, nobody's close to Jordan. I ain't gonna lie, it's crazy. Except LeBron if he get a ring this year, we gonna revisit that GOAT debate. We gonna revisit it for sure.
Now, before I let y'all go, a good friend of mine recently...
That's the internet video, bro. Like, another reason why Jordan the GOAT, man. Like, he just got so many records that will never be broken again, bro. Like, impossible records. It's crazy, man. And make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, man. Let me know when we react to next I Got Shot, bro. And we out.